Okay, everybody, let's just start out standing. Your feet are going to be parallel. Your arms are going to go long down by your side. And then just bring your chin down to your chest. And we'll slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Just let your arms hang and your head hang. Find a stretch right there. You can bend the knees if you need to on this first one. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Scooping through the belly as you come up, really pressing down into the ground. And then stacking the spine. Again, we're going to bring the chin down to our chest and then slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time, letting the arms hang, letting everything go, letting the head hang. Take a deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale, pull into the belly and slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to do one more roll down at the top. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, we roll down. The arms are going to go down towards the floor. Just let your head hang on this one, and I want you to shake your head no to everything negative. Give it a little nod, yes, positive. And then take a deep breath in at the bottom and exhale, pull in through the belly and slowly roll up. Good. Shoulders are going to roll down and back. We're just going to sit down into a squat. The arms are going to reach forwards, and you're going to exhale, press, and squeeze. Go down with an inhale, exhale, push. Not too many here. Just want to warm up a little bit through the lower half of the body. Good. Good. Let's do a couple more here. Nice. We're going to take the feet out wide, turn the toes out a little plie to warm up through the hips a little more. We go down, the arms go up over the head, and then we come down, the arms go down. Lift the arms and squeeze. 3, 4, sweeping the arms. 5, 6, good. 7, and 8, good. We'll bring that down, and then let's grab our hand weights. Let's start out with some arm work. Perfect. Standing with your feet in parallel. Whoops, hold on, my page is gonna turn. Perfect, palms are gonna face backwards, knees are just ever so slightly bent. We're gonna do a delt raise. You'll lift with the arms long, and then the arms are gonna lower. Lift and lower. 3, we're gonna go to 10 today. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now we'll pause here. Palms are going to face down. You're going to lift the arms all the way up over the head. Circle the arms down and around, big rainbow, and then flip the palms to face backwards. Lift and around. Good. Flip the hands, lift and circle. Good. There's 5 and circle. And 6. Good, and around. Let's do 2 more of these up circles. And then switch directions. We're having comments from the peanut gallery in the background, so we're laughing. Palms face up. We're going to circle the arms up and around, and then the palms are going to face up towards the sky. Slowly lower them down. Again, palms face up. You lift, and then shift them palms face up as you lower them as well. You'll lift the arms all the way up to the sky. Palms are going to face up towards the sky, holding a tray as you come down. Lift, and then palms up and lower. Good. My arms are already shaking a bit. And then circle down and around. That looks good, ladies. Lift and shift and lower. You have 2 more in this direction. Those arms are getting nice and warm. Good, palms face up and we lower. Now, we're gonna take the arms out, elbows are gonna lift. So you're gonna lift the arms, you're gonna rotate, lower through that rotation, and then go back down. Good, we'll lift the elbows, go into a rotation, close it down, And back down. Those arms should be burning. 3, down, 4. Good. 5, 6. Use your breath. Keep the knees just a hairline bend. We're going to do 2 more. Lift the elbows, rotate. 1 more. Good. We're going to change it on the next one. Bring the arms out in front just slightly. Let them barely touch. We're going to wrap it back. So you're going to wrap back behind you, barely tap, and then bring it up front, barely tap, and the back. Take the momentum out of it where you're not swinging the arms. Here's 4, 5, 6. Good. The whole arm should be firing up. And 8. Back in the center, you'll bend over. We'll do a reverse fly. So we'll lift the arms, elbows bend, and then we lower. 7, 6, 5. Good. Little bend in those knees. 3, 2. We're actually going to do 2 more to make it our even 10. You're going to keep the knees bent, reach the arms long. You're going to take the arms, lift them up, and hold right here. Now, little circles with the arms straight, tiny circles. You pick the first direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, switch directions. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You can always ditch the weights if you need to. Just do the arms. 3, 2. Hold those arms up. Squeeze to the midline. Squeeze. You're almost there. 9, 8. Should be nice and warm. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arms long. Fold forward. Let those weights pull you towards the floor and find a little stretch right there. You're going to hollow your belly and slowly roll up. Keep your weights close by. We'll use them again in just a little bit, but let's make our way down to our mats. Perfect. We're going to go down on our backs in that bridge position. Let me get my notes here so that we don't miss anything fun. Perfect. We're going to go down on our back. Arms are going to go long down by your side. Hold here. We're going to tuck the pelvis and lift the hips into the air and hold this at the top. Press down into the arms and then hollow and roll back down. Good. Again, tuck the pelvis and then lift the hips into the air and hold this at the top. Then we're going to scoop and roll back down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Again, tuck the pelvis, lift the hips into the air, hold this at the top. Now reach the arms up towards the sky, hold here. You're going to give yourself a hug. You're going to reach the arms up towards the sky. You're going to open the arms out to a T. Arms go up towards the sky, arms go down to the mat, and then we lower down. You're going to lift the hips again, all the way up to the top, hold it there. And lift the arms up towards the sky. You're going to give yourself a hug. You're going to lift the arms. Arms go to a T. Arms lift. Arms to the mat. And then we scoop and roll back down. Tucking the pelvis. Lifting the hips into the air. Holding this at the top. Take the arms up towards the sky and hold. You're going to hug. Try to cross the other way every once in a while. Lift. Arms out to a T. Lift. Arms down to the mat, and we lower down. We're going to do 1 more. Tuck the pelvis, lift the hips into the air, holding this at the top. Lift the arms up towards the sky, hug, lift the arms out to a T. Keep squeezing the glutes, abs pulled in, arms to the sky, palms down, and then we scoop and roll back down. We're going to interlace our hands behind our head. Hold here. You're going to take your left leg up to tabletop. And then I want you to lift the chest and hold right there. You're gonna take the opposite hand. So the right hand, the hand that's not the same side as the leg, you're gonna lift, bring it behind the knee and do 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Hand behind the head, we lower down. We're gonna lift the chest, lift and hold. Hand goes behind the leg, right hand, you'll lift 3, 2, 1. Hand goes up behind the head, and then we lower. Lifting again, stay lifted and hold. Hand goes back behind the leg. 3, 1, 2, 3. Hand up behind the head, and we lower down. 1 more. Lift the chest. Hand goes back behind the leg. Lift for 3, 2, 1. And the hand goes behind the head, and we lower. Bring the foot down. You'll bring your right leg up to tabletop. Lift the chest and hold. Bring your left hand around. Grab the hamstring. 3 pulses. 1, 2, and 3. Hand behind your head, and we lower. Slow and controlled. Lift and hold. Left hand behind hamstring. 3, 2, 1. Hand behind the head, and we go down. Those abs should be warm now. Lift. Hand behind the leg. Pulse for 3. And we lower. We have 1 more here. Lifting, and hand goes behind. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, and we lower. Bring the foot down. Reach the arms long down by your side. Bring your legs up to a tabletop position. And you're going to do leg changes. So you're going to tap 1 foot down and then the other, reaching the toe away, hinging at the hip, not at the knee. Good. Now I want you to add your arms. So we'll go a little slower. We'll lift and lift. You can do the same arm, same leg, or opposite. You pick. Good. Keep reaching through it. Good. Hold here. Reach both arms up over the head, but keep them slightly lifted. You're going to tap the toes. Try to press your bottom rib down a little bit, pulling into the abdominals. Keep those arms lifted strong. Reach them long out back behind you. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs to tabletop. Lift the head and chest. Extend the legs all the way out and slowly lower them down to the mat. Palms are reaching forwards, palms face inwards, and then we're going to roll up. Good. We're going to flip over and we'll go face down. A little bit of work prone. Good. So we'll go face down here. Good. Palms are going to face down towards the mat as we start. And then as you lift, you can lift the legs on this one today too. As we come up, the palms are going to face up. And you're going to squeeze and lift the legs as well. Draw the shoulders down and back. And then we lower. Good. We're going to lift again. Inhale, lift. Draw the shoulders down and back. And then exhale, we lower. Inhale, we lift. Palms are up, legs are up, chest is up. And then we exhale, lower down. Warming up the back side of the body. Lift, squeeze, shoulders down and back. And we exhale, lower. A couple more here. Inhale, lift. Exhale, we lower. 1 more. Lifting. And we exhale, lower. Let's stretch the low back just a bit. Bring the hands beneath the shoulders and then sit back on your heels and hold there. Good. Drag your hands back towards you, and then we're going to swing the legs around. You're going to bring your feet out in front of you. You're going to sit with the knees bent and the feet flat. You're going to reach the arms out in front, and we're going to roll back halfway with an inhale. Then we'll exhale, roll back forwards. Restack the spine at the top, and then we'll inhale, tuck the pelvis, roll back just halfway, and then exhale, we come back up. Good. Inhale, we roll backwards. Exhale, you roll back up. restacking the spine at the top. Now we're gonna roll back, hold it back here. You're gonna rotate, reach your right arm out to the side, turn and look at it, hold. Exhale, pull to center, inhale, hold here, and roll back up. Good. We're gonna roll back, hold it back, and then you're gonna take your left arm around, inhale, hold. Exhale, pull back to center, hold here, inhale, exhale, lift. Now we'll add on, we'll do both sides. Go down, hold. Reach your right arm back, pull back into center. Then you'll reach the left arm back, pull back into center, and you roll up, sit tall. Let's go back this time, leading with the left. Go over with the left arm with an inhale, exhale, pull to center. Inhale, reach with the right. Exhale, pull to center. Inhale, hold. Exhale, we roll up. Leading with the right, coming down and holding. Good. Over, inhale to the right. Exhale, pull to center. Inhale to the left. Exhale, pull to center. We roll up and we stack the spine. One more round, leading with the left. Coming down. Inhale to the left. Exhale, center. Inhale to the right. Exhale, center. Hold, inhale. Exhale, come up, hold. Drop the arms. We're going to come back down into a prone position. Good. Your legs are going to go wide. Your hands are directly beneath your shoulders, but your hands are wide on this one today too. We're going to push all the way up. Find a stretch for those abdominals here as well. Now holding this, we're going to go down only halfway. So you're going to go down halfway and then exhale, push back up. Inhale, lower halfway. Exhale, press. Your elbows can go wide or they can go in beside you a little more. You pick whatever feels best for the rotation on your shoulder on this one. Inhale as you go down halfway. Exhale, push. So a little modified version of the push-up. You should get a stretch through your hip flexors, stretch through the abdominals, and work through the upper back and arms. Inhale down, exhale, push. Good. Inhale down, exhale, push. 2 more. 1 more. Good. We'll make our way onto our forearms, and the feet are going to extend behind us, and we're going to lift into a plank just on the forearms, making 11s with the hands, so not interlacing them. Holding here. Take a big deep breath. You'll keep your feet flexed, and you're going to alternate. You're going to lift the right leg and then bring it back down to the mat slowly. You'll lift the left leg, so we'll alternate them, and then bring it back down. Right leg and left leg. Good. Right and left. 4 more. 2 more. Perfect. Bend the knees, sit back on your heels, reach the arms out in front of you. Good. Let's come up onto our knees and face towards me. So we're going to go into side kick kneeling, but I'm going to give you a different option today. So you're going to bring your hand down. It'll probably be your right hand. It's our left. The other hand is going to come up in front of your forehead and hold there. I want you to take that leg and lift it into the air and hold. You're going to bring it up just to hip height. Keep the hand in front of the forehead. Flex the foot. You'll bring it forwards. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Inhale. Reaching it forwards and reaching it backwards. Good. Shoulders down and back. Good. We're going to bring the leg back one more time, and then we'll pull it into the center. Reach the arm up over the head. We're going to bring the elbow and the knee in together, and then we'll reach it out long. Try not to dump into that hand that's on the mat. 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to do 2 more here. Reach the arm all the way up. Keep the leg lifted. Just rotate. Bring the hand to the mat. Take the back leg. Little pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down, and let's switch to the other side. Right hand goes down, hold there. You're gonna extend the leg up and hold. The hand's gonna come up in front of the forehead. You're gonna lift the leg up and hold right there. Flex the foot. You're bring the leg forwards and point, bring it backwards. Flex forwards and point back. Double exhale and double inhale. Good, one more towards the back, and then hold right there, bring the leg into the center, reach the arm up and hold, pull the knee in, and then reach out long. Good, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach the arm long, hold here, bring the hand down to the mat, back leg lifts, little pulses, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down, sit back on your heels, give your tushy a little bit of love there, since we're burning. You need one of your weights for this next one. We're gonna go down on our side, working through a side lift series. Grab a drink if you need one, I do. So let's go down on our side. I'm gonna go on my left, but if you guys wanna mirror me, you'll be down on your right side, holding here. Now, you're gonna take your bottom arm out on the mat, and for today's purposes, we can keep the palm facing down on the mat. You're gonna squeeze your legs together, and I want you to take the top arm up towards the sky. We've completely changed our balance work on this now. Hold here. You're gonna exhale, press the hand to the legs. Really simple to get started. Inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, press down on the arm. Inhale, lift. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift. Good, we're gonna do one more here. Good, you're gonna lift the arm up. Now squeeze your legs together and lift the legs, find your balance here. Good, just squeeze. Perfect, keep reaching the arm. You'll reach the arm here and hold as you lift the legs. Now lower the legs, lift the arm. Exhale, lift, find your balance. Inhale, release. Draw down and back through that lat on the top arm. 2 more here. Once more. Good. Just keep that arm lifted. Lift the legs up and hold. You're going to take your bottom leg down and lift it up. 5 and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now squeeze here. You're going to take your bottom leg down. Now you're going to take this leg and lift it and then lower it down nice and slow. Lift, keep your balance, whoa, and lower. 3, 4, 2 more, 5, feel that arm working 2, and 6, hold here. Now you're gonna lift the upper body, squeeze, reach the weight long, and then as you lower, the leg and the arm comes up. You're gonna lift and squeeze, and lower. Feel that side of your body like a little cuff as you come up, and send your breath there. 2 more, and then a big balance challenge at the end. 1 more. Good. Now we're gonna bring the arm down by our side, bring the leg down, and we're gonna prop ourselves up on that hand. So find a way to make yourself really, really stable, and then come down a little bit, but draw your shoulder blades down and back, lift up through your bottom ribs. Hold this here. You're gonna lift the arm, hold, or you can keep it down in front. Lift the legs and scissor them slowly. 1 leg back, 1 leg forwards. If it's bothering the hip on the side, come down a little lower. You can always come all the way down to the mat and bring 1 hand behind your head and bring the weight down in front. Perfect. Squeeze your legs together, come all the way down, and then slide your legs in, bring your bottom leg in front, and let's rotate around to that top leg to find a little stretch. Perfect. Let's reverse this. Let's do it on the opposite side. So that bottom arm is down, the palm faces down. You're gonna squeeze the legs together, hold here, and just take that top arm and reach it up towards the sky. We'll start with just the arm. You'll press down, and then inhale, lift the arm. Exhale, press, inhale, lift. Good, we're gonna do 2 more here. Good, you're gonna lift the arm, hold here, and then we lift, exhale, lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, lifting. Inhale, lowering. One more here. Good. You're gonna bring this down, keep the legs lifted. Lift the legs up, squeeze them up, hold, and then take your bottom leg down and lift. 5 and squeeze. Reach further. 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna drop the legs down. You're gonna lift the top leg, and then you're gonna bring everything down. Lift the arm, lift the leg, and lift. Feel the shoulder working. Feel the obliques stabilizing you as you're here. It's moving the leg. 3. Give me 2 more here. Long leg, long arm. Once more. Good. Bring this down and hold. Now you're going to lift the upper body, lift the legs and the arm. And as you go down, the arm and the leg come up. We lift and we squeeze and we lower. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We lower this down, bring the arm down. We're gonna lift up onto that palm, and you're gonna lift your bottom ribs, draw the rhomboid and lats down and back, hold right here. Take the arm, lift at a diagonal, lift the legs, and give me just a little scissor. I'm a little off on this side. My balance is better on the other. Find control. Perfect. Squeeze the legs together, come all the way down, set your weight down, and then bend your bottom knee in. Bring it on the front of the quad, and then we'll rotate towards the leg and hold. Good. Let's face long on our mat again. Those legs are going to extend out in front of you. Good. Point those toes. Arms are going to reach out in front of you, and then let's sit tall and reach the arms up over the head. Hands are going to reach out in front. We're going to roll down just halfway. Find a little shaking point here. Now take your right leg and lift it up long. Bring it back down. Bring your left leg up, lift it long. Bring it back down. We're going to roll forwards and then sit tall. Reach the arms all the way up, engage through your triceps. Hands reach forwards. We roll back, nice and slow. Then we lift with the left leg first. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Right leg comes up and back down. Now hold, we roll forwards. We sit tall, we reach the arms all the way up. Reach the hands forwards. And then we hollow and we roll back. Good, nice, here we go. Right leg comes up and it lowers. Left leg comes up and it lowers. Then we roll forwards. We sit tall, reach the arms all the way up. Hands reach forwards. Let's do this one more round. We roll back, hold here. Left leg comes up. You guys look good. And back down. Then the right leg comes up and back down. And we go forwards and we sit tall. Reach those hands forwards. Find a little stretch right here. Taking this in a completely different direction with our body, let's come onto our hands and our knees. And then let's lift up into a pike. So the goal is not necessarily to get the feet all the way down to the mat. It's just to find the stretch through the backs of the legs. Hold right here. Keep pressing the chest towards the legs. And I want you to shift forwards and come just into a hover with the knees. We won't be here long. And then you'll lift back up, press the hips towards the sky. Let's do that a couple more times just to get the feel for it. Come down into your hover and then lift. One more. Come into the hover, really pull into the belly with a braced spine and lift. Now I want you to walk your feet a little bit closer towards you for the next one. You're gonna take your right leg, lift it straight up into the air, hold here. Now I want you to lift up onto your toes on the leg that's on the mat. You're gonna bend both knees into a hover, but that right leg stays elevated, hold here. You're gonna rotate towards the leg that's down, where the toes are down. So you rotate a little bit, we come back to center, and we shoot the leg up, but stay on that high heel. Come forwards into the hover, hold. You rotate towards the leg that has the toes down, back center, and we lift. Stay on that high heel, we come forwards, we hover, we rotate, back to center, and we lift. Come in, we rotate. Let's do one more all together here. Come forwards, we rotate, center, and we lift. Bring that leg down, firmly press both heels towards the mat. Lift your left leg up into the air. You'll come forwards into that hover, hold. You'll rotate towards the side with the toes down, back into the center. Stay on a high heel, you lift to the sky. Come forwards, hover, we rotate, back to center, and we lift. Forwards, rotate, center, and lift. Two more. 4, rotate, center, and lift. Really deeply bend those knees into that hover. 5, and we lift. Bring that foot down, and then firmly press the feet down towards the mat. We're gonna bend the knees into a hover and hold, and then drop the knees out wide. Bring your hands back by your feet or underneath your forehead and take a breath. Good. Let's swing the legs around in front of us. Arms are gonna reach out in front. We can go ahead and squeeze the legs together here, and we're gonna roll all the way down onto our back. The hands are gonna come back behind your head, lower the chest down. Then bring the legs up to a tabletop, squeeze your knees together. You're gonna exhale, lift the chest and hold, and then inhale, lower the chest. Exhale, lift. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, lift, and hold here. Now you're gonna extend, and then exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more. You're gonna bring the legs to a tabletop and then lower the chest. Lift the chest and hold. Now you're gonna extend your right leg out, bicycle that leg down, tap the toes, and then reach through the left. Go slow and controlled. Stay in that parallel position. We're gonna do 2 more. Then we'll bring both legs to a tabletop and the chest will lower. Lifting the chest and holding. Now we're gonna reverse our bicycle. So you'll press the toe away from you and then lift long through the leg. We're gonna do 1 more on each side. Good, legs at tabletop. Reach the arms up over your head and then bring them out to a T and circle them down and around. Bring your feet down to the mat and tuck the pelvis and lift the hips into the air. Should feel good to open up through those hip flexors here. Then scooping and rolling back down. Again, we tuck the pelvis. We lift the hips into the air, and we're gonna hold this at the top. Bring your right leg up to tabletop. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Lower the leg, and then flex and pull the leg back towards you. Lower the leg, flex and pull. Just 2 more. 1 more. You're gonna bring that foot down to the mat. Extend your left leg up towards the sky. Reach the leg away. Flex and pull. 2. Exhale. Inhale. Point and flex. Bring the foot down and roll down from here. We're gonna tuck the pelvis. Slowly lift the hips into the air and hold this at the top. You're gonna take your right leg, extend it out in line with the other knee. Hold there, barely open for 4 and close. 3, 2, and 1. Back in the center, bring your foot down, and then we scoop and roll back down. Tucking the pelvis, lifting the hips into the air, and then extend your left leg straight out, barely open. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back in the center, set the foot down, and then we scoop and roll back down. Bring your arms out to a T, bring your legs up to a tabletop, hold here. Take the legs over to one side, squeezing the knees together, and then exhale, pulling the legs back to center. Legs go to the opposite side. Exhale, pull to center. Really long arms. Keep squeezing those knees and feet together, making those shins very flat. Let's do 1 more to each side. Good. Bring the knees into your chest, hug them, and then rock yourself up here and hold. Stay balanced right here. Bring those legs up to a tabletop position and hold them there. Reach those arms long down beside the legs. My legs are shaking right here. Hold. We're gonna lift up and hold a teaser. Just the arms and the legs come up, we hold. Now, you're gonna lower the legs some. Exhale, lift them. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 2 more. And 1. We're gonna bring the soles of the feet together and fold forwards. Find a stretch here. Let the head come forwards. Let the legs relax. Good. 1 more little round here. So I want you to grab your hand weights again. We're gonna go standing 1 more time. Good. So 1 quick round on the arms, and then we'll take it back down to the mat and cool off. Arms are probably gonna be a little bit shakier this round, so if you need to drop the weights, you can. You'll still feel the arms. Bend your knees just a little bit, hairline bend. Palms are gonna face backwards for that posterior delt raise. You're gonna lift the arms and then lower them back down. Good. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6. Good, you guys look great. 5, 4. We matched today. Lucky that we're on camera. 2, 1 more. Hold here. Now, the palms are gonna face down. You'll lift the arms all the way up, circle them down by your side, big rainbow, and again, face the palms towards you. Lift, circle, and back. 3, and back. 4, 5, good. 6. Let's do 2 more in this direction. Good. Now face the palms up. You'll lift them all the way up over your head. Then face the palms up like you're holding a tray and lower the arms all the way down. Lift, rotate, and lower. Just a hairline bend in the knees. 3, 4, 5, good. Hang in there with me. 6, 7. One more. Good. Now palms face backwards. You'll bend the elbows, row up. Then rotate, reach the arms down, and we go back down. Here we go. Lift, rotate, down and down. 3. And lower. Good. 4. You got it. 5. 5 more. That's all. Come on. Good. 6. Make those arms catch on fire. 7. Good. 3 more. 9. Ooh, those 3s are getting heavy. Good. Hold this down. Hold it down. Now reach the arms slightly in front. You'll wrap it back, but without momentum. Bring it into the front and around to the back. 3 and 4. Again, a tiny bend in the knees. 5. 3 more. Good. Hold this around in front. Bend the knees deeply. Reverse fly. You'll bend the elbows just a little, and then the arms lower. 2 and lower. 3, 4. Pull the belly and the back in together. 6. Neck is long. We have 2 more. The arms are going to go long. You're going to lift them up behind you. Go slow, little circles for the triceps. Circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on. 6, 5. We're all in this together. 3, 2. Hold those arms up. Squeeze the midline. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your arms long. Bring your chin to your chest. And then let's roll down one vertebrae at a time, letting your arms go, letting the head go. And then hollow the belly and roll back up, letting those arms give you a little bit of weight pulling down. Again, chin to chest, we roll down. Letting the arms go, letting the head go. And then slowly rolling up. We're going to do one more roll down before we go back down to our mat to finish chin to chest. And we roll down, letting the arms hang. Good, and then we slowly roll up. Good, shoulders down and back, perfect. Bring those weights onto the mat or the floor, and then let's go back onto our mat. Let's get a little bit of lateral flexion and extension, a little back extension, and then we'll be done. So let's come onto the mat, onto our knees, facing forwards or sideways on the mat. Holding here. Good. You're going to bring one hand down to the mat. The other leg is out long. Now you're just on your fingertips on that hand that's on the mat. You won't ever rest on that hand. It's just going to be very light fingertips on there. So mimicking a side over here, you're going to bring the hand up behind the head. The foot is firmly planted into the mat. You'll bring the hand up behind the head, and then we lift. We're going to go down into that nice long line. Bring just the fingertips down. You're going to bring the hand up, and we lift. Down, hold it here. Find your balance, find the strength. Hand comes up, and we lift. Very nice. Over, and reach. Hand up, and up. 2 more. One more. Good, and we lift. Keep the hands behind the head, bring the knee down, and then you'll switch. The other leg goes out, firmly planted. We'll bring the opposite hand down, just the fingertips hold there. Good, bring the hand behind the head and we lift. You go over, you hold, you bring the hand down, hold there. Hand goes up behind the head and you exhale, lift. We go down and we balance. Up, good. 4 and reach, up and lift. 5, come way down and lift, little tuck of the pelvis. We have 2 more. 1 more. Up to the top and bring the arms down. Let's go down onto our stomach, all the way down, prone, facing towards the mat. Your palms are gonna face in towards your legs. Press the toenails down into the mat. And then we're gonna inhale, lift the chest, draw your shoulder blades down and back, looking at the front edge of your mat. And then exhale, lowering the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more here, then a little change. We'll inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, lowering down. Let's do 1 more here. Squeeze those arms in by your side. Bend the knees, reach back and grab your feet. Bring the knees close together. You're gonna inhale, lift the chest and kick the feet up towards the sky. Then we're gonna exhale, lower everything down. Inhale, lift, kick the feet up towards the sky and look forwards. Exhale, we lower. Knees close in. Inhale, lift the knees up higher. Exhale, lower. 1 more. Inhale, lifting and hold. And then exhale, lowering down. You're gonna slowly release the legs, being cautious on the knees. Hands are gonna go beside the shoulders, curl up into a ball, and pull the knees into your chest. Let the forehead come down. And I want you to take 3 long breaths here. Good. We're going to drag our fingertips back towards us, slowly sitting back on the heels or coming up tall on the knees if you need to today. Roll the shoulders down and back 3 times. Good. Nice job. Good job, ladies. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate you coming to class. I'll see you next week on Monday and Thursday. Again, same time, same place, 9 o'clock. And